Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm gonna need your attention, please, for a moment. If you take a look around, what do you see right now? Do you see what I see? Because what I see is 50 episodes worth of progress. We've spent 50 episodes here in this beautiful Extinction universe. Well, actually, we've only spent some time in the Extinction universe, but we spent all of it on Extinction. Doing whatever we wanted, whatever we could. Can or could, whatever. And this is what we have to show for. We've got the wall, we've got the greenhouse, we got our metal base, we got the tech replicator, the tech Quetzal, all the tech dinos. Number one importance, slushy. Some beautiful gotchas over there, our EK Enforcer. We got a few other artifacts, or rather, pedestals of, we could say, preserved dinosaurs. And we don't even want to go talk about Stark Tower all the way up there, because that is a significant part of the series that, paying respects to those that have journeyed on this world that are no longer with us, all the time that they journeyed here was appreciated and well warmed. To all the F's in the chat from all the people that got removed from that members list down below, I still loved every single one of them being on, and I was very glad to be able to share my experiences with them. Now this all sounds like I'm either ending the series or starting a new series. Not really either. Definitely not the ending. I would like to say we have done a lot on here, but a lot of it has been just experimenting, trying out new things, enjoying ourselves, whatever, you know, you guys have watched. Hopefully a lot of you have watched since the beginning. And hey, if you haven't, and you're just tuning in, I appreciate that. Or maybe this is your first episode back in a little while. You picked a good time to come back. I'd like to say, welcome to Phase 2. Well, what exactly does Phase 2 mean? And why am I hyping it up? Why am I not shutting up already? Well, this is where it begins. And this is where we will start. On a brand new day, on a brand new aberration. We're starting the series over on here. 50 episodes. Let's go. I'm completely kidding. Okay, I'll explain. Just enjoy the intro. Yo, what's going on, everybody? My name is PeteZahHutt Brandon, and welcome to the first episode of our aberration. I'm already done. The first episode of Phase 2, episode 50, the episode 50 special of Extinction Universe SMP. Now, I could tell you guys we're doing like, hey, we're gonna go compete against Purple Drop, or hey, we're gonna take on the first Titan for today's special. Yeah, we could. However, there's something that's been bugging me and on my mind for a little while. I'm gonna go and turn the audio back on. I had it down for, just so I could speak. There's something that I've been noticing while we've been enjoying our time on Extinction playing on here. I've fallen behind. Especially because Extinction is a little bit different than some of the other ARK maps that I've played. I wouldn't say necessarily Aberration because I never really did too much on Aberration, unfortunately. But Extinction was majorly, or is majorly, late game. We went through the easy part of it, but there's a reason why we were able to take on a yellow drop with 5 of us. But even now, we wouldn't be able to touch a red drop. It's because the game is built for late game. There's a lot of shit when it comes down to actually getting everything good to go. And that requires a lot of dinosaurs. We've done this for how long, and how many dinosaurs do I have? Maybe 30. And do you know what 20 out of those 30 are? Snow owls. Low level, just snow owls made for pellet drops. Okay, maybe they're, what is there, like, okay, we got like 32 snow owls, I think. But the point still stands that out of like maybe 45 dinosaurs, 32 of them are snow owls that will never see the light of day. Slushy is an exception, all right? I know we got a level 50 and a couple Christmas ones thrown in on there. You get the point. We have done a lot on Extinction, but we've also not done jack shit, to put it fairly. And this Phase 2 is going to be my promise that I made back in 30 Days to Die. And something that I told you guys that I'll be focusing on in my next series when I finish Aberration. To focus on dinosaurs. I'll say it again. If you stopped watching a series, trust me, this is a good place to be picked up. We need to focus on dinosaurs. We need to focus on getting tames, getting multiple of them, high level, quickly, breeding, mutations, imprinting, the whole deal. Getting them stacked up and ready to go. That whole dream that I had of getting my area, that whole sanctuary filled up with my dinosaurs so that no hostiles spawn anymore. Yeah, it's not gonna happen anytime soon if I don't kick my ass into gear. You might be wondering what exactly we're doing on Aberration then, if I'm talking about getting a bunch of dinosaurs on Extinction. What, am I here to tame a rock drake or something? Well, no. Eventually, I'm sure I'll be back here at Tame a Rock Drake, but not quite today. First off, I want to mention how beautiful Aberration is, and my god, you know, I originally gave this map crap when I first played it because I was a pretty big novice when it came to Ark. I didn't understand the concept of, wait a minute, this map doesn't have a blue sky when I'm stuck underneath here. Where's the open air and the... it was all new to me. By the way, can I talk about how cool these guys are? I might honestly come back here and tame some of these dudes up. We're here for one dinosaur, and one dinosaur only. And that dinosaur is something that's going to be very important for the duration of our series, probably indefinitely. And that would be a little bulb dog. The most basic creature, the first new introduction that there is to here. You guys remember this little spot? I remember here. You guys remember the big green dude? Yeah, I remember him. First few episodes of the Aberration series. Ooh, that FPS drop. The Aberration, Maturation. Yeah, Lachlan, Miola. Who else was it? Lachlan, Miola. The name's escaping me. The name's escaping me. I see the dude right in my head. I talked to him a couple times. The frick am I on about? This is why I need more contact, man. I am not gonna look it up. I know the guy's name. I'm not cutting. What's my deal? Why can I not remember? Wizite. Jesus. Talk about disrespectful. God damn it, man. Come on, man. I need to be better about this. I don't know if you guys actually know, but Lord, I've always been so terrible when it comes to... Oh, shit. Guys, you can't catch... For the love of God. All right, fine. Waste my time. I'm not a level 1 player here, okay? I got my movement speed. I've always been terrible with names. Back in school, I never memorized names. I maybe got a couple teachers, like maybe a few months in, but aside from the teachers, I really couldn't tell you anybody that wasn't my friend. And when I say friend, I'm not talking about acquaintance, I mean direct friend. I was terrible with names. It was honestly pretty bad. So that whole thing, forgetting that name for a moment there, even though like I didn't forget about Wiz. I knew him. I knew his image. I've talked to him on Twitter. He was on here. I know the guy. The name just escaped me, and that was, yeah, you get the point. Anyway, a couple of bulb dogs right here. I don't know necessarily if we're going for a high level one, but these guys thankfully are pretty damn easy to tame. They only take mushrooms. And mushrooms, I think it's the aquatic ones right now that we're getting from this. I think it's aquatic. We can go ahead and test with one of these guys if we want to. Level 20 right over here. And you might be wondering why exactly I'm going for a bulb dog and why this is so important and why you guys should be keeping an eye out. I know there's been a couple of comments on this, but let me just say I've read them. Okay, I know exactly what we're doing. It's aquatic mushroom, but just let me make sure it's not any of the other ones. Yeah, it's aquatic mushroom. Okay, I've done my homework. 5 of these guys. All right, tame multiplier should be the same. So let's just go with the level 20 to start off. What's up, little dude? God, they are so ugly and adorable. I love it. We also got Gamma working. Ignore the telegram, by the way. These little guys have a very beautiful extra perk to them where they can identify dinosaurs that are around you, wild dinosaurs. Specifically, they will tell you when you are in radius to a max level dinosaur, level 150. Nothing more, nothing less. I don't exactly know how it works with tech dinosaurs since tech has their max at level 180. In fact, it doesn't say on the wiki or anything, which is weird. But I guess tech dinosaurs didn't exist at the same time that Aberration had started, so I'm not surprised. But either way, take a look here. This guy has 3 different things. Charge capacity, which is when you place stuff in or whatever, basically how long it lasts on each charge. So you start the charge, and this is how long it will drain for. Charge regen, fairly simple. How long it takes for the charge to recharge. And charge emission range. Now this also plays in hand to the light. If you guys don't know exactly what a bulb dog does, you can see a charge right there. When you pick up, Okay. Sits on your shoulder, does basic stuff, whatever. Let me go ahead and change the gamma to a cool 1.5. Very dark. All right, very dark. Now, if we go over here, where is it? Auto activate, full charge, charge disabled. Pet to toggle light, turn on. Just like that, we got some light from the guy. That's the charge meter going down right now. Charge 224. Right. Well, not only does the charge emission show you an increased radius, but if you take a look, let me go ahead and bring the gamma back up right now. Take a look over here. Max level wild creature detection. Already enabled. Okay, so we don't need to do anything on that. I don't know whether or not I need the charge to be on for this. I'm pretty sure that I do. But charge emission range, the greater this percentage, the greater radius it'll tell me if I'm near level 150. Now, as you can imagine, this also carries a downside. You don't want to level it up too high, because if you level it up too high, there's a very good chance... Logitech, I just got my word mixed up right there. There's a very good chance that it will tell you that there's a level 150 all the way over at the end of that wall. Okay, I don't actually think it would go that far, but if you level it up too far, you'll be taking too great of a radius and you won't exactly be able to pinpoint where the level 150 is. So you got to be careful. And it's also one of those downsides too, that you're very likely to get this toggle and have it tell you that there's a level 150 if you're near an ocean, since there are a lot of aquatic fish that are high level that spawn in the water. It's also just a more dense area. So our goal right now is to try and get a level 150 bulldog. Hey, believe it or not, I might be using this guy and his ability to tell me if there's a high level bulldog near me. Kind of funny how that works, right? So I'm gonna go try and find a high level one of these guys, trying to retrace my memory of this map here. I'm gonna look up where they spawn specifically. And you might be wondering as well, how the hell am I gonna get back home now? How am I gonna get this guy back home? Since all of the obelisks are on the surface, and we can't get to the surface unless we go through this entire map and play here for about 2 weeks or so. Well, apparently, you can get back home if you find a supply drop and use that. So all we gotta do is find a supply drop, and I'll be able to pull my Enforcer, because I did bring my Enforcer with me. So I've got a couple of plans. I also got some ghillie armor as well to keep me warm. Because hey, perfect time to tell you, I'm hot. Believe it or not. Is that gonna be my ticket home? Yes, I believe it will. The only question is, how on earth am I gonna get up there? Come on, let me up. There you go, Ark. A little frame drops right there. Okay. Yeah, not gonna take that out. That would ruin me. So we'll download you. Welcome back, my friend. We're gonna take you out, take you, and take all of the ghillie armor that I have as fast as possible. Same with the textured stuff. There we go. Take the binoculars, take the food, and I think that will do it. I'm actually gonna take the gauntlets with me just in case I want a little bit of protection right now. Same with the helmets. I don't mind being a little bit, precautious right now. Let me tell you, I mentioned that I'm new to Ark, but the idea that I'm on this map that seemingly is brand new, you know, I haven't been here before, or I'm on a new world, and all I needed to do was just find one little drop, and I've got this good gear, because that's just how it works. It's a whole weird concept to me. And here's the Enforcer, and the beautiful thing about the Enforcer, right, remember, is this guy has imprinting abilities just like a rock drake does. Maybe not the same, you know, stamina, but still fits perfectly in Aberration, and I love it because guess what? No fall damage. Ah, what a beautiful day it is, right? And God, the frame rate is just horrendous. So anyway, the bulldog area that we're going to that has the most common amount of them is apparently right around here. But somehow I want to doubt that, and I want to assume, actually, it's not over here. It's more right around here. Let's try and find some. Is that a gotcha? Wait a damn second. Is that a gotcha? Wait a minute. What the f- What the hell is this? Is our server updated? It is. Why is it? We're near somewhere you guys might recognize, but before we go down nostalgia memory lane, check out this little guy right here. Aberrant Moss Chops level 150. However, you're noticing that my bulldog, even right next to, is not making a peep. Me hopping off, not making a peep. So, without dropping him off my shoulder, if I'm like flying around or something, you go into your emote, and there's light now. Did you hear the barking? That wasn't him just turning his light on. See in the bottom right, the little eyes, yellow there? And notice how his glow has got a little yellow, or yeah, like a little yellow crown around it. That's indicating that this guy is level 150. What level are you? Level 15. Take off the 0. If I was at, what the heck? What's this coloring? Is that from this guy? Wait, is that the light from this guy? Is that what he does? Either way. Back up a little bit more, and you can see it dies off. Oh, it's nighttime now. Interesting. We had a little sunset down here, as interesting as that is. So this is the radius. That is how far it will tell me I am from a level 150. At, where are we at right now? What's your, 188% charge emission range. So you saw where that was. If I go ahead and level this guy up right now to 210%, and get off your back, my dude. Get off your back. I can now back up a little bit more to right around here. And that guy is left. He's a more distance away. You can see level 150. It's showing me right here now. Yeah, right off to here. Where before I had to go a little bit further up. So that's a percentage thing. Checking into place. It's pretty cool how it does it. And the bark is there in case you're in third person mode or first person mode and you don't look at your bottom right for some reason. So with this, I mean, that's an okay radius for a really condensed area. I wouldn't say it's an okay radius for out in the wasteland, which is likely where we'll be. Oh shit. Apply damage over time. Nah, I'll be fine. Torpedo's just going up. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'd say we want to level this guy up a good more in the radius, but we also want to level up more in the charge time. How long this guy can actually go for, because I don't know if there's an indicator. Nothing is showing an indication level of how long the light is going to last with me being on third person without being able to see. So we probably want to avoid just running out and having to wait for a recharge, because that would suck. But while we're here, I still haven't found a high level bulldog quite yet. I found level 120, but that was the maximum. Oh, memory lane, huh? Oh, here's where the magic all happened. All of it. What a time, what a dime this place was, huh? A little down in the water action, too. Just hopping down here, checking out all the fish. Funny enough, none of these guys are level 150. None of them are level 150. How insane is that? I almost call bullshit, if I'm gonna be honest with you. None of these are level 150. That's crazy. Maybe he doesn't work in the water. Nah, he probably does. I don't imagine that he wouldn't. Oh, look at this. Bulldog level 135. That might be our exit. In a little bit of a dangerous area, because there are basilisks. Yeah, I'm gonna take this guy and leave. We just gotta get some mushrooms. We're dipping the hell out of here. Actually, are there even mushrooms around here, though? It's really good to know they never fixed this issue. They never did. He wants to buy a boat. I can't even get him to start the lawnmower, but he wants to buy a boat. One more mushroom to tame, and that's my little boy, aptly named Mike. One of my favorite characters from, I was gonna say Better Call Saul. One of my favorite characters from Breaking Bad. Oh, such a good show. Hey, listen, little dude. I absolutely love you more than you know, but I need you to understand I cannot take you home. So here's what I'm gonna do, okay? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna say your behavior, okay? You're gonna be on neutral. You're gonna stand up for yourself, all right? Because Lord knows if a raptor comes after you, you are already dead. I'm gonna enable wandering, okay? And then I'm gonna unclaim you. You're gonna be off on your own, doing your own bulldog things. Just know, oh, come on now, don't do that to me. Come on, don't make this hard on me. Just know that I gave you a boost of a few levels, all right? I've been a little benefit to your life. Mike, you on the other hand, you're going to be my new best friend. So you have a 293% charge emission range, already much higher than the 188 this other guy had. Charge capacity is 1136 compared to 240 something. Monsieur, I'm not looking at you. And your regen, as you can tell from this guy, is a lot faster. 700 compared to like 200. So this guy is already a lot better. And the higher level is, without a doubt, a major benefit. It's not a level 150, but again, I'm perfectly fine with that. Draw a little light. My boy. And, okay. I'd say that's it. We came here for business, and we did what we needed to do. I love Mike, but I can't speak like Mike. Let's go try and find a supply drop and get the hell home. Maybe I should have thought this fight through before I, oh, shit. You got that barrel roll on you, dude? You good? Oh my, you are hurting. Okay, well that was a dumb idea. Yeah, alright. Hey, I said I needed to do what I needed to do, and I came here and did it. I don't need to go get my guy killed right now. Yeah, it's a funny trick. If you take anything through the ARC data that has a spoil timer, the spoil timer will hit an end, so spoil time 0, and it'll stay there indefinitely. In fact, when you pull the item out, so for the cooked meat, I've got 64 and the spoil time is 0, but if I bring it back to my inventory, you can't see it. 64, but the spoil timer completely reset. This is basically like an indefinite fridge, and it's not even fair. I could just keep his prime meat in here. In fact, if I wanted to, I could take all of my prime meats, every bit of it that I carry, and keep it in here, and it'll never expire. It's kind of hacking. Slightly. But sometimes that's what you gotta do. You know? Not really. But I just find it funny. You have to go through the ARC data once with it. I don't know if you have to actually take it in and out specifically, but I know you gotta go through the data once. I died by Osarko, by the way. And also, look at me! Forgetting the whole point of why we came here. I'm like, wait, let me get my stuff, but wait to show the bulb dog until I cut back in. Give me a minute. Mike! Where are you at? Download? Yeah, sup, Mike? I know you're an old ass. Welcome home! You level 201, damn asshole. We got him home, baby! Let's go! Him being shoulder mounted, he'll never die. Long as I don't do anything absolutely stupid, I think he'll be alright. He can't fly, so compared to number 1 importance, he might have a bit of a hard time staying alive as long, but hey, here's step 1 into phase 2. We got a little guy that's now gonna let us know exactly when and where we find a level 150 or anything of the, well, actually, no, not anything of the like, exactly at level 150. Tame whatever it need be, whether it be a manager, whether it be a dire bear, whatever. Probably go over to the desert too, try finding something like that. We'll do some testing as well soon with the radius of this guy, try finding out, like, what we'll probably do is take like a level 150 dino, trap it, and then measure the distance and find out what's a good point, because I don't want it to be any lower or higher than what I need. Come on, I barely even moved. I'd say today was a pretty good success. So hey, listen, I told you guys a while ago that I wanted to focus on dinosaurs and really get my ass into Extinction. I will be blunt. I've been slacking a lot. And I turned this series that could have been incredible into something that, honestly, the last 20 episodes or so have been pretty mundane. And I want to fix that. I really do. We got to get up in gear because I know for a fact that I can. It's not a matter of putting in more hours. I will have to put in a good more hours, like a few, but it's mostly structuring my hours and structuring what we do. Focusing on tames and getting shit done, because honestly, taming doesn't take that long. We got everything we need for it, and breeding, it's a waiting game. Thank you for watching. I hope you're excited, and if you guys have any input, please. If you got any input on what dinosaurs think I should tame first, or any thoughts about this whole phase 2 thing, let me know. It's not a gimmick. Just me trying to tell you guys that I'm getting back into this shit. And over the next 50 episodes, we're going to put more focus on dinosaurs, and that's going to be the point, alright? We got to get this whole area populated, and that's going to be the goal. We got 50 episodes to do it. The series ain't ended on 100. But that's just where we're gonna be at, okay? Thank you all for watching. Take care. Catch you next time. Shit!